The 4 leadership principles: beyond yourself, students always, confidence without attitude, and question the status quo, have dramatically impacted the way I lead my company.
Questioning the status quo resonates the most with me. It asks me to challenge myself.
By questioning the status quo and really thinking about holistic value, I knew that coming to Haas, I could ask these questions, where at other business schools, these questions weren't as well received.
Questioning the status quo to me means not accepting the world the way it is, but going out there and changing it actively and proactively.
Confidence without attitude was a really defining feature of Haas. It means you are confident in what you're doing. You know what you're doing is the right course because you've found the right data to support it or done the right analysis, but you don't go around forcing it on everybody. You lead more through the influence of your ideas versus the influence of your personality.
You need to have the confidence to come and approach certain problems, but doing it with a sense of humility, doing it with a sense of, without the necessary attitude that comes with it.
Student always is an absolute, and coming back to business school for me was a big part of learning more things that I didn't know. I look forward to continuing to learn through Haas and onward for the rest of my life.
I love learning. I love taking on new challenges. I love when things change and you get to know people better, and I feel like being a student is not only in the classroom, it's out there in the real world.
I think out of Haas's 4 defining principles, the one that sticks out to me the most, or the one that has become extremely meaningful to me, is beyond yourself. The community around me, the professors, the administration are all living that every day and thinking about the privilege that we have as MBA students and the knowledge and networks and the power that we hold in society. How can we use that to affect positive change? And that has made me think very differently about the type of citizen I want to be after the MBA program.
People proactively think about how to help others, and that thoughtfulness comes through their work as well, whether it's thinking about inclusion at work, diversity at work. It's not necessarily just what we do, but how we do it.
I think that's one other way of describing beyond yourself is I got your back, and I would say Haasies definitely have each other's backs.
What Haas means and what it stands for and the 4 defining principles are really at core to the entire organization.